This is an older Speed Queen top loader, model number AWN432SP111TW01. This is the model that was before the normal eco cycle. So it does have the normal cycle, but it's not the normal eco. So this is the regular unit. This was a haul-off washer from an animal clinic. They purchased a new TR3 a few weeks ago, and so this one came in. It was in really bad shape. It needed a belt for sure, and it needed the capacitor on the motor. I'm not sure about the transmission, but we're going to do a test with this machine. We're going to do the 5 pair of jeans. So if you look at this washer, we're going to select the water temperature is going to be warm. Load size, we're going to fill it up all the way to the top. That's going to be extra large. Rinse, we're going to leave off. Extra rinse, it's going to do one normal rinse, and then on the dial around 12 o'clock position is going to be the heavy duty. Okay, so open up the lid. Okay. So this one has a little bit different design. If you pull the tub forward, you can see these two little marks up on top here. Those two little. I've seen some of these on some of the older machines. So that the current model doesn't have that. And also the way it fills up too. So if you move the tub side to side or pull it forward or back, the water is going to be spraying from this lip here. It's always going to spray into the tub. On the current Speed Queens, if you pull the tub forward, if it leans forward, then the water can splash and hit here. Some of the water can splash in, some can splash on the floor. So you have to be careful that if there's an unbalanced load, that if the tub is pulled forward, that it could leak water onto the floor. So let's pour some soap in here. I don't want to put too much soap because I want to see some of the wash action. Alright, and let's find the jeans. I tried doing this test yesterday, but the machine stopped in the middle of the load, and it acted like it was a bad motor. It was just humming, but we replaced the capacitor for the motor, and it started working again. So, and these were the jeans from the last test from the other Speed Queen that had trouble cleaning. So they're already kind of been halfway washed yesterday. Yeah, even with the wash from yesterday, they came out clean. It only washed for about 5 minutes before it stopped. I'll try to post a video of that later. So It's filling up pretty slow compared to the current Speed Queen, and that may be due to a water valve. Maybe the water valve just restricted a little bit, but definitely it's going to take a little bit longer to fill up than the compared to the current Speed Queen. And if you pull this forward, you can see how the waterfall stays in position. It's always going to the water's always going to, you know, fall into the tub, no matter how you move this tub around, which I think is a good design. So this machine has been heavily used. Like I said, it came from an animal clinic, and it was just full of hair. We took the front panel off, and it was just all over the place on the inside of the machine. And so what we did, we took the machine apart, pulled off the the components, like, you know, just the motor basically, and took the whole the transmission and tub, the weldment, all that one piece, and took it to a like a car wash and kind of sprayed it down and knocked off all the hair off of it, and also on the cabinet as well. I don't think I would resell this washer because because where it's been, no telling what was washed in here. I don't know what kind of residue is in between the two tubs, and plus it still kind of reeks a little bit. I mean, it has a little bit of a bad smell. But we're just going to film it for demonstration purposes. Okay, stop filling and see what's going on. Okay, the timer needs to advance. I hear the timer running. There it goes. I'm going to get more water in this machine by turning the load side switch. Let me get on the other side. Okay, so if you turn the switch to the right, the load size selector, it will continue to fill up. On a 2017 model, if you turn the switch, it will continue to fill, and it will stop automatically when it reaches its maximum height. On this one here, it doesn't stop. It will just continue to fill until you stop turning the switch. So I'm going to get the water up a little bit more. It's almost to the plastic ring right now. All right, just stop it there. The tub is indexing quite a bit. pause. Put this piece of tape right here. And also put another one. I don't know how long this is going to stay. That way we can kind of see this. It's going to come off, but it'll stay there for a little bit. Okay, looks like we're done. Okay, so these jeans came out really nice. They spun dry pretty hard. Not bad at all. So these were the jeans that were washed in the AWN82. They had a lot of dirt on them when it was done. There's still some dirt left on these jeans. This one, they came out really nice. Like I said yesterday, so we tried washing these yesterday in this washer. It stopped because of the capacitor and the motor was bad. So we had to replace that. So these jeans, I forgot that they already had a lot of soap in them. And that's why there's so much suds today, because I had some soap today. It was mixed in from the soap from yesterday. So there's too much soap. But yeah, it came out pretty good. There was somebody commented that they said that there were oil stains on these pants from the other washer. You can tell there's no oil on here. Everything looks good. Let me autofocus. It was on one of the lighter color jeans, and there's nothing. It was just a really soiled test we did last time. And I think that's it. If you have any questions, please post those. If there's any comments, just please make the comments. I know there's some issues with this washer. You know, the braking I think is not working right because it took too long for it to stop spinning. The indexing is concerning me. So you know, transmission might be in order. But I don't know if I want to invest into a transmission on this washer. I might just keep it around. Maybe I'll find a good transmission, drop it in. If there's any questions, please post some comments. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Take care. And I'll try to post the other video, the one that is stopped mid-cycle. I tried posting it today, but it stopped for some reason. So I'm going to make adjustments on it anyway. So thank you.